Iran's female hostel life is shaped by the country's cultural, social, and religious norms, with a distinct focus on modesty, respect for traditional values, and creating a safe environment for women. Female students, working women, and young women seeking accommodation for educational or professional purposes often reside in these hostels. The primary purpose of these hostels is to provide a secure and supportive living environment, particularly for those who are far from their families. The hostels are typically located near universities, colleges, or workplaces, and they offer various facilities to ensure a balanced and respectful environment. The facilities usually include shared or private rooms, common areas, kitchens, and bathrooms. The rooms are often modestly furnished, and privacy is maintained to a degree that is comfortable within the cultural context. Many hostels in Iran have strict guidelines regarding behavior, where women are expected to adhere to the country's laws, especially in terms of dress code. For instance, the wearing of the hijab, a mandatory headscarf, is strictly enforced within the premises, and women are expected to dress modestly at all times, both inside and outside the hostel. In terms of daily life, female residents tend to maintain a structured routine, balancing their academic or work commitments with leisure and personal time. These hostels often have curfews, usually set in the evening, to ensure the safety and security of the residents. In some hostels, guests or male visitors are not allowed in the rooms or common areas, which can make the living environment more secluded compared to hostels in other countries. Social interactions within the hostel are often encouraged, with communal dining areas or lounges providing space for residents to interact, share experiences, and form friendships. It's common for women from various regions of Iran to stay in these hostels, creating a blend of cultural backgrounds and regional dialects. Meals in female hostels are typically home-style, offering traditional Iranian dishes like rice, stews, bread, and vegetables, with consideration for the dietary preferences of the residents. Cooking facilities are available in some hostels for those who wish to prepare their own meals. However, the meal options provided by the hostel management are often sufficient to meet the needs of the residents. Additionally, hostels may offer services like laundry, cleaning, and security to ensure the smooth functioning of daily life. These services are designed to create an environment where women can focus on their studies or work without worrying about the practicalities of managing a household. Cultural and religious observances are integral to hostel life in Iran. During religious holidays or events, such as Ramadan, female residents may participate in group prayers, community activities, and fasting rituals. These activities create a sense of community and solidarity among the residents. The hostel management may also organize cultural and recreational activities to help residents relax and unwind, offering opportunities to bond with others. Although recreational activities may be more limited compared to hostels in other countries, they usually align with the country's cultural values, such as movie nights, group discussions, or arts and crafts workshops. Privacy and personal space are highly valued, but the communal nature of the hostel means that residents often share their living quarters with one or two other women. This fosters a sense of camaraderie, but it can also present challenges in terms of adapting to different personalities and lifestyles. The rules governing hostel life are often enforced by hostel managers, and breaches of these rules can lead to consequences like temporary suspension or expulsion from the hostel. However, for many women, hostel life is a practical solution to the challenges of living away from home, offering a safe space to grow personally, academically, and socially. In conclusion, female hostel life in Iran is a unique blend of cultural values, personal growth, and practicality. Women living in these hostels must navigate the balance between independence and adherence to cultural norms, with their daily routines shaped by educational or professional obligations, personal relationships, and the overarching societal expectations they face. Despite these constraints, Iranian female hostels provide a supportive environment that allows women to pursue their goals while maintaining a connection to their cultural identity. Life in female hostels in Iran also fosters a sense of resilience and adaptability among its residents. While the environment can feel restrictive in some ways due to cultural and religious expectations, it simultaneously offers opportunities for women to form supportive communities and pursue educational or career goals without the immediate oversight of their families. The hostel setting often acts as a microcosm of the broader societal experience, where women navigate between the traditional and modern aspects of their lives. The environment in these hostels encourages women to take on responsibility, both for their personal well-being and for the communal spaces. It is common for residents to form small groups to share chores and responsibilities, such as cleaning the common areas or organizing events within the hostel. This sense of responsibility fosters cooperation and teamwork, and it often leads to the formation of lifelong friendships. Another important feature of hostel life for women in Iran is the emphasis on security and safety. The buildings are usually equipped with security measures, such as surveillance cameras, secure entry systems, and often have on-site security personnel, especially in larger hostels. These measures are taken to ensure that the women living there feel secure, as safety is a significant concern for many parents when sending their daughters to live away from home. Hostel staff members, including dormitory managers and counselors, play an essential role in maintaining a calm and supportive environment. They are often women themselves, with some hostels having a matron-like figure who is responsible for overseeing the day-to-day operations and ensuring the residents adhere to the hostel's rules and regulations. This staff member may also act as a mentor or guide to help students or young professionals navigate the complexities of living independently. Despite the often strict environment, female hostel residents also have opportunities to express their individuality, though this tends to be done within the boundaries of cultural expectations. For example, while fashion and personal style are often influenced by the need to dress modestly, many women find ways to personalize their appearance with colors, accessories, or unique clothing choices that remain within the cultural framework. Similarly, women's interests, hobbies, and activities outside of their academic or professional commitments are often shaped by a desire for personal growth and fulfillment, although some activities may be limited due to societal restrictions. In terms of academics or work, hostel life offers a structured environment conducive to studying or pursuing professional goals. Many hostels have designated study areas, quiet rooms, or even small libraries, allowing women to focus on their academic pursuits or career-related projects. For those in university, living in a hostel can provide a close-knit group of peers who understand the unique pressures faced by students in Iran. These environments can be especially valuable for women who may feel isolated or disconnected from their families due to distance or the pressures of a male-dominated society. One key aspect that characterizes hostel life is the continuous tension between personal freedom and societal expectations. While women are encouraged to pursue their education or careers and build independence, they are also required to do so within the framework of religious and cultural norms. This balance is sometimes challenging, but also empowers many women to learn how to navigate multiple spheres of life, from academia and work to social and religious life. For many, hostel life represents a period of transition, moving from childhood to adulthood and navigating personal, academic, and professional development. It is a space where women can gain confidence, learn life skills such as time management, and gain exposure to different lifestyles and viewpoints, which can help them broaden their perspectives on life beyond their immediate communities. In some cases, especially in larger cities, there may also be international students or women from other cultural backgrounds staying in the same hostel, providing further opportunities for intercultural exchange and learning. These experiences can deepen the understanding of global issues and contribute to the residents' personal growth as they adjust to different ways of thinking and living. Despite the challenges, the hostel system in Iran for women plays a crucial role in facilitating the empowerment and independence of women. It helps to balance the traditional expectations placed on women with the growing demand for education and professional participation. While this environment may be different from what is found in many other countries, it offers Iranian women a vital space to cultivate their skills, create lasting relationships, and strive toward their ambitions in a safe and supportive setting. Through this process, women in Iranian hostels contribute to shaping the future of the country, all while negotiating their place within the intricate web of tradition and modernity. As women in Iran's female hostels continue to navigate their daily lives, their experiences often reflect broader societal shifts. Over the years, the role of women in education, the workforce, and society at large has evolved, and this transformation is mirrored in the hostel environment. While traditionally, female hostels served as places of refuge and stability for students and young women, they now also serve as incubators for social change. As more women pursue higher education and enter the workforce, the demand for female hostels has grown, particularly in major cities like Tehran, Isfahan, and Shiraz. This change has also influenced the way hostels operate. In response to the increasing number of women seeking accommodations, some hostels have expanded their services, offering additional amenities such as fitness rooms, study lounges, and more comfortable, modern living spaces. These improvements in hostel facilities aim to cater to the evolving needs of women, providing them with not only a place to sleep, but also an environment conducive to personal and professional development. This shift reflects the changing attitudes toward women's roles and the desire for spaces that empower them to succeed in their studies and careers. Furthermore, the social dynamic within the hostels is also evolving. While strict rules regarding gender segregation and modesty are still largely enforced, younger generations of women are finding ways to adapt to these restrictions without compromising their personal goals. Many women find that hostel life provides them with a sense of community, which is particularly important when living away from their families. The shared experiences of living in the hostel, combined with the collective pursuit of education or work, create a bond among residents that often transcends regional, cultural, or religious differences. However, the complexities of this environment cannot be overlooked. Despite the sense of camaraderie, tensions can arise due to differences in personal values, family expectations, or political beliefs. While these hostels are meant to be places of mutual respect and safety, the pressure to conform to societal norms can sometimes lead to internal conflict. Some women may feel limited by the rules and constraints, struggling to balance their ambitions with the expectations placed on them by society and their families. This tension can be particularly difficult for those who come from more liberal or progressive backgrounds, where the restrictions imposed in the hostel may feel stifling. To manage these challenges, hostel administrators often offer counseling services, peer support networks, and workshops that promote emotional well-being and conflict resolution. These services are designed to help women cope with the stress of hostel life, adapt to their new environments, and provide a sense of belonging. In addition, these services play an important role in fostering mental health awareness and creating an atmosphere of understanding, as mental health is still a sensitive topic in many parts of Iranian society. Additionally, there are also significant challenges that Iranian women face in these hostels when it comes to balancing academic or work pressures with their family obligations. While many women come to the hostels to pursue education or careers, they may still be expected to maintain close ties with their families, particularly in terms of communication and responsibilities within the household. The cultural expectation of maintaining family bonds, especially with parents, can create additional stress as women juggle their personal goals and obligations. This dual responsibility can be a source of tension, as it forces women to navigate a delicate balance between their growing independence and the traditional family roles they are expected to fulfill. Moreover, Iranian society places great importance on the concept of reputation and honor, particularly for women. This societal expectation extends to life within the hostels, where personal behavior, interactions with others, and adherence to social codes can significantly impact one's reputation. As a result, women often find themselves under the scrutiny of both their peers and hostel staff, making it imperative to adhere to the cultural norms and regulations. These pressures can lead to feelings of isolation or anxiety, especially for those who feel they must constantly meet external expectations. In recent years, as women in Iran continue to push for more rights and opportunities, there has been an increasing demand for hostels to become more inclusive. While the majority of hostels still adhere to traditional norms, Some are beginning to accommodate the changing needs of their residents. For example, more flexible rules regarding curfews, visiting hours, and social interactions are being introduced in certain hostels, particularly in larger cities. Additionally, some hostels are starting to offer educational or career-oriented programs that help women develop important life skills, such as financial literacy, leadership, and professional networking. This shift is a reflection of a broader movement toward greater gender equality and empowerment in Iran. Women in hostels, whether consciously or not, play a part in this larger societal transformation by navigating the complexities of tradition and modernity. Their experiences in the hostels help shape their sense of identity,